So in this video today we are talking about quartz watch made by Casio, the watch that has a 45mm diameter, and you can find it in various color combinations. I found 11 of them on the website where I have ordered it. And is it any good? What does it offer? Let's find out in this video. So for the beginning, let's talk about the design of this watch. As you can see, it has a black dial and hour markers are simply white. And Casio decided here, in order to a bit break this a little bit boring combination of black and white, to use for markers for minutes in this orange color. And you can see even the arrow for the seconds pointer is also in this color, and I think it's really beautiful. And beside the fact that of course it is showing what time is it, it is also capable of showing you the date in a month. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it is having a 45mm diameter, so it's pretty big. The case according to the specs is 10.3, and the width of this bracelet here is 22mm. The bracelet is good for hands that are in range from 150mm to 205mm. This watch is not heavy. It is showing 118 grams on the website where I have ordered it, so it's not really heavy watch, neither heavy, neither extremely light, but I would say that this watch is definitely not hard and heavy to wear. The water resistance of this watch is 50 meters, I would say standard for most of Casio watches. And clasp of this watch is folding, and it has a micro adjustment, which is of course really good. But I personally don't like these folding clasps. I didn't honestly have a lot of watches that are having this folding clasp, and one of them was a bit higher class watch to compare it, but it feels a bit like, am I going to break it or not? So that is the only part that I really don't like about this watch. I would prefer something more simple, or if at least it has, you know, those two buttons that will make it easy to open and close. But again, this is not a very expensive watch. You can find it for $40–50, something like that. I have paid it around 50 plus, and you know, Casio is a safe buying, I would say. So I think with Casio it's really hard to make a mistake. They don't make luxurious watches, they don't make high end, or I don't know how to call it, watches, but for this price range this is really a safe buying. If you don't like to risk or to try something that you don't know, or something that, you know, like Chinese watches, which I personally really like, but you really want to go for something that is a safe buying, well, Casio is then a really good option for you. And this watch definitely looks nice, and if you like it, I don't see a reason not to buy it. I forgot to mention that it has a mineral glass on the front, which is again pretty standard for Casio watches. And that would be all. So if you have any other questions, you can ask them in the comment section, and I hope to see you in some other video. Thank you for watching.